Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm actually refilming a video which is my pin video. The last one I filmed felt really rushed and I just wasn't happy with it, so I'm going to show you my pin collection. I've put it back on the board and everything else that goes with it. Literally this is all of my pins, my lanyards and my little carry case, which will be the first thing I actually show you, which is this, which I actually got on eBay. It's from a pin trading night, as you can tell, in Disneyland Paris. It does come with a strap, but it's in my drawer. And a little belt, I don't know what it's called, but basically put your belt through it. And I take my pins in this when I go to Disneyland Paris. I keep all my limited edition ones in this when I go as well. And yeah, there's nothing else that's really kept in this, in all honesty, except for my lanyards, which I've put on here obviously to show you. This one has got a few pins on it, which you can't actually see very well. I'll just put it up against here. It's a really old design kind of thing. It's got all the logos of all the hotels, and it has got a few little pins on it that I'm trading with. It's really long, this is, like, it's stupidly long. And then just at the bottom, I still have the original tag on it. There you go, that's the sort of design, like old suitcase. And this is just a little thing I got off eBay. But yeah, that's the first lanyard. And then the second one, which is this one, which is a swing into spring one, which is my absolute favourite. It's got Miss Bunny on it. It's just so cute. And then the bottom bit, okay, there's the price. We don't need the price. It's got a little card on it with Miss Bunny on, and it tells you basically how to pin trade on the back. So if you don't know how to pin trade, get one of these anyway and it'll show you. And then my last lanyard is this one, which is actually from Florida, which I absolutely adore. This, it's ridiculous how much I like this. It says, I don't know if you can see it, it's not very good at focusing this camera. There we go. Never grow up, once upon a time, happiest place on earth, believe in magic, be our guest, things like that. And then it just says Disney Parks on the bottom. Next thing I'll show you is this limited edition set, which I got last year. I don't like taking it out of the box. I did initially have it on the board, but I decided to keep it in here with its original backings, like the original pin backs. It's a limited edition 1000 and I absolutely love it. So from the Disney store. Now we'll get into the actual board itself. I have no idea how I'm going to do this, so we'll start with limited editions. We'll start up here. So zoom in a little bit. Okay, we'll start with this one, which is my Little Mermaid. These two here are like my absolute favourite pins ever. This one is a Disney store. Most of these are actually from the Disney store, the limited editions, but this one I actually brought off eBay. And I paid nearly £40 for it, but it's so worth it. Then we have Emperor's New Groove, which is that is probably my absolute favourite pin, in all honesty. It's limited edition 600. Then we have Olaf, which I don't like Frozen, but his butt moves, so that kind of makes me laugh. Then we have these two here. This one I get asked about a lot. It's the Hercules and Hydra pin. Yeah, I get asked about that so much. It's ridiculous because apparently it's really rare to get hold of. And then we have Scar. I absolutely love this pin. It's from the Disney store last year. I do believe you can still get it online on the Disney store itself. Next we have Aladdin, which his sword moves. Oh, same with Hercules, his sword moves as well. Then we have Cogsworth and Lumiere for the 25th anniversary of Beauty and the Beast. Then we have Mulan, which I did have a Hercules version of this as well, but I actually traded that to get another pin. And then we have Cars 10th anniversary. I'm not a massive fan of Cars, but I like this pin. And then do I have any more Disney store pins? I don't think so. We'll just carry on with the limited editions anyway. So next are these two. This one actually, this is the one I traded the Hercules pin for. This one's limited edition 600, that one was limited edition 1475. So in terms of trade, I got the better trade. Then I have my Blue the Bear, which I absolutely love this one. We'll go back up to the top bit for these. We have Ratcliffe and Percy, that's the one. Eric and Max and Jack and Zero. These are all from Disneyland Paris, limited edition 700 I do believe. I don't think you can get any of these. You might be able to still get Ratcliffe, but I know the other two you can't get. Next three, we have two Mary Poppins, Autumn and Winter. Then we have Madam Mim and Hades out of the Villains collection. I do want to collect the rest of them, but they're quite expensive on eBay, a bit pricey. Next we have two from California for the Main Street Electrical Parade, which my friend Sydney kindly got for me. There's the Mickey Mouse one, which is a standard one, and then the Alice one, which is in fact a limited edition, which I didn't know she was getting me. Then the next two limited editions, this one's for the Halloween party. It's not actually a limited edition, it's limited release, and it's got like, I can't think what you call them. So I've got little rubber bits on them. Then I have Disneyland 60th anniversary, which my friend Chris kindly got for me. And then the 45th anniversary of Disney World, which actually won a giveaway. And I think that's all my limited editions. No, it's not, but we'll do it in a second. Then we'll go into my main collection. As you can see, I like Nightmare Before Christmas a lot. So this one is actually from the Disney store. I think it's sold out now, but it was reduced to $7.99 or $7.50. It says Disneyland Paris on it, but I got it from the Disney store. Pin Trading Day 2016, which I managed to get in Harrington's, which I was very happy about. These two I traded for with my friend in California. They're from a booster set, I do believe. And then Best Friends pin, which I got in America for $3.99 in an outlet store, which is Lock, Jock and Barrel. These from Disneyland Paris, they come as a set. This one I traded for in Disneyland Paris. This one I brought from Disneyland Paris. This one I traded for as part of a booster set, which I want to try and collect the whole set. Why buy them when you can trade for them? This one I traded for with my friend in California, and this one I traded for with my friend in California. Both are from a booster set. I know these two from the same set. I know that. Next we have this one, which is the 2016 Sleeping Beauty one with Philip and Aurora. We have my Snow White Tsum Tsum one, which I'm not the biggest fan of Tsum Tsums, but this was kind of cute because the dwarfs lift up, and I thought that was kind of cute. Got that off eBay. Next we have Inside Out, and it does actually move, but it's hard to, there we go. Basically moves all the way around to get all the emotions in her head. This one I traded for with my friend in California, and this is made by Marrying a Robin Hood. I'd never seen a Robin Hood pin until this one, so I had to get it. And then let's start back over here. We have 4 pins from Florida, which I got in 2015, which Disney World one, Hollywood Studios, Animal Kingdom and Epcot. So just to represent every park. This one, which I got last February, which is the suitcase with all the parks on. A limited release Rapunzel, which I traded for with my friend in California again. Ursula, which I brought on eBay. And Carla, which I'd never seen before until the beginning of October last year. And I was like, I have to have your pin. I'm sorry. I literally pulled it off her lanyard, I think. Then we have 2 film ones, which I've had, 3 film ones, sorry. We have Pinocchio, Aristocats and Aladdin. I've had for years. 2 Frollo ones, which I traded from my friend in California. I traded a lot with her, as you can tell. Those 2, which I absolutely adore these. Frollo is like my favourite villain. Then we have 2 Mary Poppins pins. Just general rack pins. 2 Swinging to Springs. I actually got this Swinging to Spring, but these are 2 Swinging to Spring ones. I absolutely love Swinging to Spring. Finding Dory, which is Hank No Talking. Then I have 3 hotel ones. The 3 Disney hotels I've stayed in, which is Hotel New York, Newport Bay and Santa Fe. I have stayed in Sequoia Lodge, but I don't remember it, so I don't count that. Then next we have 2 Moana pins. Moana is currently my favourite Disney film. Shocker. Moana, Brave and Little Mermaid are my 3. Then we have Hey Hey, which is from the booster set, which again I will collect through trading. Then we have an Up pin. This is like one of my favourite pins because it's literally like, if I show you from the side, it's like a proper 3D pin. And then we have Grape Soda, Pinocchio and Dreams, because I couldn't not have a Dreams pin. Then we have these, which are Walt. I needed to have the main man, and this one, which is from Christmas, which they released in the Disneyland Hotel. Okay, 2 Lady and the Tramp pins. Well, 1 lady pin, 1 Lady and the Tramp. Disneyland Hotel. I didn't put it in my hotel pins because I haven't stayed there yet. I will though. A Trick or Treat pin, which is from Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party in Disney World. An Easmo pin, which I'm so happy I got. I only paid about £7 for it, which I didn't think was that bad. Then we have a bunch of pop, I can't think what they're called. Oh god. Vinylmations? I think they're Vinylmation pins. Nemo, Flick, Remy, Doug and Jackalope. The only reason I keep him is because he's a chaser. We have this Disneyland Paris castle pin, which is actually from when France was still using francs. So that's how old this pin is. Then I have Star Tours from Disneyland Paris. I have Hong Kong Disneyland Mystic Manor. Never been, but this is an original pin I bought off eBay. Stormtrooper pin, even though I've never seen Star Wars. Sorry, Ryan, I am working on it. Thought I'd get it because I was there for Season of the Force. I have my Beauty and the Beast pins, which were released whilst I was in Disney last week or the week before, 2 weeks ago. So I have Belle and the Beast, Lumiere, Cogsworth, and Mrs. Potts and Chip. And then I have my Rapunzel pin, which is the cutest thing ever. Ratatouille pin, one of my favourite Disney films ever. Pixar, whatever you want to call it. Gaston, which was in a mystery box in Disney World 2015. That's Scary Halloween Party, as it says. And then I got a chaser, which was the old hag. And then the Disney Princess crown, which I just decided to get because I thought it was pretty. Then go back over here. We have I Wrapped Your Gift in Pixie Dust, which is Tinkerbell because I was there for Christmas season. We have Merida, which I had for Christmas. And then my pride and joy at the moment, which just, it takes up most of my board, really. And I say most, a lot of my board. It is my week 3 of 10 Disney Store pins. This was the only set I wanted and I was so happy I got it. We have Simba and Nala. Pocahontas and John Smith. Oh, John Smith, I love you to pieces, I do. And we have Hunchback, which, if any of you know me, you know the reasons why I love that film. So yeah, that is my pin collection. I don't think I've missed any out, I really don't. No doubt I will be buying more pins. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and comment below if you like which is your favourite pin out of your collection. And I am up for trading any of these. If there's one you like and you have a pin that I like, then I might be willing to trade. Some I'll be tougher with than others, but just hit me up if there's a pin that you like and you want to trade. Speak to you guys soon. Bye!